that, you know, what is special about this is got substance because it's not about talking about talent, it's talking about someone with substance, but also got a message to share with the massive. And to me, that's very important in this time now, you know. Um, one question I want to ask this, or just to bring up some more reasoning, is that when we're talking about
Yeah.
money,
Yes. Please.
because we was talking about money,
Mhm.
and I do agree with that. The Queen and so forth. Then why should they have all the wealth? You know,
That's right.
that's because of simple that they thief the wealth from us. That's what it is. They're my thief. Right? Thief the simple talk. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right. No, then the question we now ask ourselves is that why is it in this situation we are today? And there's two things. A, lack of knowledge of oneself,
Thank
right,
you.
comes down to, right?
Thank
And also, we're still working with the thief them. We thief our knowledge,
Exactly.
Yeah.
knowledge and our gold and our wealth. You know, we have to go in the British Museum and see when unlock the our treasures and goals inside there. So, see, that's all you have to do. And ask them if you want it, but they say no, you're not getting it. But fuck, if you make any kind of protest, you probably arrested. You see what I'm saying, right? So. This leads on to the whole thing about the straw man, and people know about the straw man, and Jared done some work around that. Right, we need to understand the straw man. That you see, one of the things that one of the biggest tricks they've done to is they said the country's in debt, right? But where is the invoice?
Thank you.
Have you shown the people
Thank you.
the invoice that the country's in debt?
Thank you.
You know, we have no problem paying, but show. So what I'm saying, we've been conned left, right, and center. Right? Yeah.
So you see, Dougie, the thing is, this is why I'm trying to educate people to understand that you're not really in debt. So that's why most of my tracks, because I had the higher force appear to me, gave me the list. I literally wrote it down. Yeah, I had the visitation. I'm not even joking. I wrote it down, what he told me to tell these individuals. He said to me to warn the Queen and all these authorities to, first of all, to stop worshipping Satan. That's one thing. The second thing is to release every man from the current debt. Right? They did not reply back to me. They did not approach me. None of them all of them were scared of me. They were scared of the truth. And up to now, they're still scared of the truth. That's why my beats are very hardcore and raw and exposing them. None of them could come up to me because they know who I am. They know that it was written that one black man will come one day to challenge them. And this is why the current time is going so quick, because the force appeared to me to warn them.
Right. Well, we're running short of time. So what we're going to do, first we're going to listen to the beat, and then we're going to listen to the track. So, Dougie, keep your ears peeled. We want everybody to listen out to the beat of this track. And what is the title of the...
Warning to authorities.
Let's hear the title. Let's hear the beat first.
Yeah, bless.
Well, we're going to just give you a little sample of the instrumental before we go to the main track. Dougie, what do you think of that beat there?
No, yeah, the beat there has been kind of meditating still, you know, and it has a way of just warning you into a trance, you know. So definitely some power there, man.
Yeah, did you produce that beat yourself?
Me and one guy.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, right. Well, we're going to get straight to the chase now. We're going to play the track, so it's exclusive live on Bless for the Department of education, and science
Nice.
in the house, live and direct with Bless. And here's the exclusive first time hearing globally live on Bless Radio.
Warning to authorities, stop playing with this force. Warning Central London, stand clear from the city. I take recipient from the obelisk. Master judges the fraudster. Warning to establishment, submit or face the boss.
I arrived to establish my legal rights over criminals that changes laws and principles that was laid from my research understanding the journey that led to space. Encounter from a force, discovering the higher power. Instruction and laws was given to me on high, stating, releasing current debt of the market given to individuals that say they know him, but reality by truth they serve another. Quick to point your finger at me, you're holier than thou. Deuteronomy 5:7. Check is written in the law. Serve no other God beside him. You broken the command from history and on. You broken up the norms. Respect your neighbor, yourself. You broken up the norms. Religious manipulators made his garden a market. With whom you serve daily, you messed up his garden. Increasing living cost in whose name is illegal. I'm warning to authorities, stop playing with this force. Warning Central London, stand clear from the city. I take recipient from the obelisk. Master judges the fraudster. Warning to establishment, submit or face the boss. I came with the master plan, you rejected, and took what belongs to me, you condemned her. A crown that he gave to me, you dishonor. A black queen made for me by the ruler. You ruin up all the earth with the currency. Soldiers being paid on field to kill nature. I don't blame a broken skull when it's covered in dust. Of course the one that caused it is the one to blame. Is this the legal tender that you said is approved? You're pushing against an order above. Official within, you're fighting with him. Be aware of the cost, his anger and wrath is baking within. It's the end that you're chasing. It's time for the change. You're up in the way, move out of the way. Policies ain't working, years winning and losing, system data expired. I'm warning to authorities, stop playing with this force. Warning
So we have a exclusive song from the full track. Is that available for purchase, is it?
Well, you could just go on YouTube and you can watch it or you can download it.
So you're going to produce a video to this track then?
It's on YouTube.
Oh, you've got a video as well, yeah?
Yeah,
Everything's done?
yeah,
Okay,
it's
cool.
done,
Wow,
yeah.
Dougie, what you got to say?
You know, as I said that the beat has a way of really holding you. You know, I like the beat. Definitely like the beat. You know, essentially it reminds me of what are you again? Dr. Dre. You know,
Ooh.
kind of flavor beat. Yeah, flavor to it. You know, and just have your head bopping and just meditate to it. And yeah,
In fact, Ice Cube likes this beat. Ice Cube sent me a comment.
seriously.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
great,
Ice
that's
Cube
great.
on Facebook sent me a comment. He said he likes this track.
Wow, we're
Okay.
definitely, this is your one to look out for. We're going to have to get you some on some of our shows as well before coming here. Well,
So
we've
you
got-
could actually watch it on YouTube.
We're
Just
gonna-
type in "warning to authorities" and you see it should be the first track you see on
Warning to Authorities on YouTube.
"Warning
Yeah.
to authorities." You
Right,
just
okay.
type that in
Yeah.
YouTube.
And can you just give everybody your Facebook again? If anybody wants to link up there?
Facebook is Son of Thunder.
Son of Fun on
Son of
Facebook.
Thunder, yeah, and Son of Thunder is well on YouTube.
Right, well, Des, thanks for coming down. I know you've got a heavy schedule. You know, I'm sure we're going to have to get you on some of our events here at Bless Radio as well.
Thank
So,
you, and I
thanks.
just want to appreciate. I just want to say thank you, Dougie, and thank you, Jonas. You guys have always been a support to me, and you guys are doing a great work. So yeah, bless you.
Yeah, respect every time. And we'll be back after the break once again. Thank you once again, Des.
Bless.
Bless.
Bless.